There's a dish that I always have in my house that I usually make on the weekend, and this is Sombe or Pondu. And I have here Sombe, Pondu or cassava leaves, and eggplant. I usually make it differently every time, but today I'm going to make this Pondu or Sombe for the Swahili people with some dry fish. Usually I buy this dry fish is frozen, so I have to thaw it in some hot water. And I usually have my ingredients, just the basic, the cassava leaves, the eggplant, some shallots, some onions, green onions, pepper, black pepper, salt, some hot spicy sauce that I usually have, and I usually have to put palm oil, red palm oil. Usually I would get it from all this from the African markets. I usually have to wash the sombe or rinse it out, otherwise it's gonna have sand, and then put it all in a pot, and I'm going to pour water in it while I am cleaning the dry fish, taking all the bones out, and then I'm going to add it in a pot in a little bit. But right now I'm just gonna add some water. You can put warm or cold water, but this time I prefer warm or hot water. And usually all the ingredients, I put them all together in one pot while I'm doing other stuff. So today was going to be the pondu or sombe with some plantains, and now it's not bananas, it's plantains. I'm going to fry the plantains. So here I have my cassava leaves all in a pot, cover it while I'm gonna go ahead and do the plantains. I'm going to peel it and cut it in small, not too small, but small enough. And I have about 4, and I'm going to just cut them and then put just salt and black pepper, and then I'm going to put some little bit of oil in the pan and just fry it. I found this the easiest way to do it in this pan, even though this pan like to dance on the stove, but I like this pan. It makes the cooking easy for me. And after putting the oil, let it warm up or get hot, and then put the plantains on it, and then you can just tell, and then turn it over. Usually no more than 2 minutes. It should be fine to turn it over, and it will change the color. You see the difference, then you can take it out. It's really so simple, the plantain, and it's really something that my family enjoy having. So what do you usually eat the sombe pondu with? We usually have it with fufu, rice, or any other things. I just make it. Do you have a specific recipe? Share it in a comment down below. And right now I ran out of oil, so I had to add more oil on it. You can add oil anytime that you want, just at your preference. You can make it to be all done, or any color, whatever color that you prefer, but mine I like it all well done, or well fried, I should say. I usually have sometimes for breakfast the plantains with some eggs. How do you like to eat the plantains? Or what time of the day do you like to eat the plantains? Or do you know anything about the plantains? Comment down below. And I usually get this from any market, but mostly the African market. Sometimes it's hard to find good ones. You want to find the one that's a little bit hard for it to be not mushy when you're trying to fry it. and I'm just flipping, and I see that I'm out of oil. In a little bit I'm going to add some more plantains, take this one off, and add more plantains and more oil to the pan. And I had to hold on to the pan because this pan, like I said, it dances around, so I have to hold it for it not to fly out of the stove. So I have to hold it without burning myself. I just realized that I had a matching pan and a pot that I'm cooking the sombe on. And while I'm doing all this, my sombe is still cooking. Just remind you guys that the sombe takes at least 2 hours. So I usually do other things while I'm making the sombe. I'm adding some oil. So I usually just let it cook. After I like to add all my ingredients and start cooking it, and then just cover it while it's cooking. I do other things. I'll cook other meals. Beside this, I'll make another dish. Let's say I'll make some meat or chicken or anything else with a sombe to eat, to have either lunch or dinner with. It's getting really done. And here's how it looks like. It's really tasty. So with my sombe, it's almost done. I really put a whole pepper. Not everybody eat pepper in my house, but I like that. And I'm gonna cook it for half an hour more, and that'll be it. So here's the result. The plantains were done already, but the sombe takes a while. Thank you for watching. Next time.